on the next episode of AMC's Better Call Saul.
You gotta stop and smell the roses.
If you're threatening litigation, I'm afraid this meeting is over.
Then it's over.
You take my money, you run it through this joint, and it comes out clean. That it?
You're screwing the clients for your own benefit.
So now you're worried about the clients. Imagine me as your enemy.
It's,
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the main promo for our next episode of Better Call Saul, Season 3, Episode 9, Fall. With that being said, warning of spoilers, and let's jump right into this. So the promo starts out with Jimmy walking up a main staircase in the middle of a mall, dressed in a jogging outfit. This is him probably trying to upplay his recovery from purposely falling on his back last episode. In the next clip, he's at his office with Kim as he's kinda yelling at her, telling her that she needs to stop and smell the roses. It seems like Jimmy is getting angry at her not taking time out of her day to enjoy the little things in life. As we all know, Kim is a busy worker and always has her nose in something productive. Then we get to see a short tease of another sneak peek for this episode as we watch Chuck and Howard's meeting with their insurance company. If you'd like to hear a more in-depth review of that, feel free to check it out afterwards, but basically Chuck threatens litigation, and as they end the meeting, Howard leaves, very unimpressed with the entire situation. Speaking of Howard though, in this promo we can see him talking to Jimmy as Jimmy tells him that apparently he's screwing the clients for his own benefit. Now I'm unsure as to what exactly is going on here, but I've heard a popular opinion of people discussing the idea that it has something to do with the Sandpiper case. We've been expecting it to come full circle for some time now, and unless I'm forgetting something, I believe nothing has ever come of it yet. Is it possible that HHM is giving up the Sandpiper case due to the firm starting to fall apart? Jimmy could be getting screwed out of a payment here, as the way that Howard responds to Jimmy about him being worried about the clients now makes me believe that Howard is implying that what Jimmy truly cares about is money, but we'll have to wait and see. Jimmy's also seen briefly playing pool, along with talking to someone while sitting in a chair, but not much is to be said about this, so let me know what you guys think Jimmy is up to here. But let's quickly jump to Chuck as he's saying to someone, imagine me as your enemy. So who is Chuck talking to here? I believe that it could maybe be Howard, as there's a lot of foreshadowing as far as the falling out between them goes. But again, we'll just have to wait and see. Moving on to Mike, we see him in a business of some sort talking about having his money laundered. Looks like Mike is starting to get what he wants, so I can only assume that we'll see him start up more jobs for Gus soon. And then down to what will probably be one of the biggest moments in the episode. From what it looks like, there will be some sort of meeting between Gus and Hector. Gus has one man beside him, and Hector has two, one being Nacho. Hector stands up and throws something across the table, having it land on the floor by Gus's feet. So what exactly is Hector mad at? Some people predict that it is the pills that Nacho switched last episode, but I don't think that that's likely. Now, what I originally thought that Hector threw was a cell phone, and it kinda made sense, but I've actually seen suggestions that Hector is throwing one of those small tracker bugs, the same type that Mike found in his gas cap. I'm unsure if this is true, but it would give Hector a good reason to be angry at Gus, as Hector could be pissed about finding one of his vehicles bugged. Now the main reason why this scene may be so important is the fact that Hector could have his heart attack here. What if Hector gets worked up because of this and has an attack? He'll try to use the pills, which won't have any helpful effect, and then he'll fall and collapse right then and there. This brings up multiple issues. The first being that if Hector suspects anyone, it will most likely be Gus. If Gus is first caught secretly tracking Hector's business, what will Hector think when he finds out that this may have been a pre-planned attack on his life? Also, we have to watch Nacho switch back Hector's pills with the original ones, so will Nacho get caught? And now finally, I wanted to discuss Kim being in the desert. What the heck is she doing out there? She's out around a bunch of oil pumping machines, and it looks like she's talking to someone. Now, I was originally going to make a video discussing this idea about a week and a half or so ago, but I never found the time. I mention this because during a 45 or so minute interview with the actors who play Kim and Jimmy, Kim's actor mentions filming out in the desert near the end of the season. Now, in the interview, I recall her explaining how she was filming during the nighttime because she was complaining about how cold it could get standing out there for so long, so the fact that we see her standing here during the day kinda confuses me, but I could be misunderstanding what exactly the actor was describing or misremembering something. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comments section below, along with your own predictions or theories as to what Kim could be doing out in the desert, whether or not Nacho will get caught, and why Hector is mad at Gus. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for future Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad content. I thank you all so much for the continued support on the Better Call Saul videos I've been producing, as I'm glad that there's such a huge discussion for the show, especially this season. That's pretty much it for this specific video though, guys, so just as always, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.